時は戦国末期、日の本すべてを焼いた戦火はいまだに勢い衰えず、山深い芦名の国にも燃え広がっていた。芦名一子国取りの決戦であった。
野良犬が心すらなくしたか。ああ、共に来るか、飢えた狼。
そして戦場で拾われた狼は修行の末熟達の忍びとなった。
忍びの掟は忘れまいな。親の次に大事なもの、お前の心に刻むがよい。あれが今日からお前の主だ。命を賭して守り、たとえ奪われるとも必ず取り戻すのだ。よいな、狼よ。
一心の国取りから24年。芦名の国は斜陽にあり、狼の忍びはすべてを失っていた。育ての義父も守るべき主も。
忍びよ、目覚めてください。あなたの主のために。
ど残るあの忍び、特に稼などしておりませんが構わぬのでしょうか。
大事ない。刀もなく気力すらない。奴はもうただのふぬけよ。
よく来てくれた。久しいな、狼よ。
お迎えに参上いたしました。我が主。
うむ。表を上げよ。くさび丸、そなたの刀だ。我が忍びよ。主従の約定に従い、命を賭し、我に仕えよ。
御意。
狼よ、傷を負っておるようだな。そうだ、そなたにこれを託そう。薬水のひょうたんだ。これで傷を癒してくれ。さて、そなたの体、その後大事はないか？
その後とは？
あの世のこと、覚えておらぬのか？
はい。
いや、司祭は後にしよう。今は、このアシナの城を脱さねばならぬ。
御意。
堀沿いに進んだ橋の下に、城外への抜け穴がある。一心様より、そう聞いたことがある。まずは、その橋下の抜け穴を見つけてきてほしい。見つけたらそうだな。足の歯笛で合図をくれるか。ほら、昔、聞かせてくれたであろう。こう、ピーッとな。その音を頼りに、そなたのもとへ行こう。
Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Okay, cool. It's working. Might be a bit bad audio quality, but I'll try and fix that eventually. Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm alive. Okay, full disclosure. Definitely not a blind playthrough. Played this game multiple times before. One of my favorite games. Thought I wanted to play through on my YouTube channel, so why not? Okay. I'm new to this, so I probably won't be talking a lot. But yeah, just kind of doing it for fun. Lock on, deflect. I'm sure if anyone is even remotely familiar with this game, they'll understand all these mechanics. Oh, I forgot to heal. That's embarrassing. Okay, attempt number 2. Yeah, okay, so stronger enemies, you need multiple base blows, which you can see by the 2 red orbs above their health bars. If anyone is familiar with any Souls games, it's not Sekiro specifically. It has a new mechanic called the posture bar, which you will see in the middle of the screen, which the idea is if you fill their posture by deflecting, attacking, generally playing more aggressive, you can do an instant death blow, which in this game is generally much more effective than just whittling their health down. I'm also just a much bigger fan of this game than I am. Okay, maybe not much bigger, but generally this is my favorite console game, mostly because of the combat system. I think it's the best the Souls combat system has ever been. I understand games like Elden Ring, for example, I recently finished. Great game, love it. It's objectively a better game, but I just can't stop playing this one. I just think the combat is the best it's ever been. It's just so much fun. And I hope future Souls games maybe take a page out of its book and try and make the combat a bit more
狼をよく見つけてくれた。さあ、参ろう。
御意。
血の定めから逃れることしかできぬとはな。この城を出ていずこへ参ろうか。まずはアシナの国を離れるか、あるいはどこかに身を。そなたはどう。
御意の。
御意か。そな。いや、懐かしさ。参ろ。
So this is, I wouldn't even call this the first boss. It's scripted. You're supposed to lose. Even if you win, you lose. Which I'm gonna try and win. But the result is generally the exact same.
久しいな、巫女よ。叔父上の墓前以来か。
源一郎殿、私はすまぬ。
お任せを。
So badass. Just the setting, the music, all of it.
邪魔立てするか、巫女の忍びを。足の源一郎、参る。
I don't need to. Oh, it's shocking me. Cool, but scripted death, so doesn't make a difference.
忍びよ、卑怯とは言うまいな。巫女はもらっていくぞ。
Generally gonna try and not speak too much during the cutscenes.
覚めたようじゃな。どうやらまだ日の定めではないと見える。
Shadows died twice, bitch. Okay. So this is the prosthetic arm, a new thing added to Sekiro. Isn't in other From Software games. Just allows you to use different tools and stuff, most of which are not that useful, except for like specific bosses and enemies.
お前さん、縄な、その目、差し詰め、任に敗れた狼。
言えぬ。
それが忍びじゃな。わしは仏を掘らなきゃなら。お前さんは。
I'm not gonna bother.
お前さん、この荒れ寺には、おかし寺を出て右手の広場にも、妙なことになっておるも気が合うかも。
General Justice just, he found me, dragged me here, and gave me this arm, which used to be his. You can see he's missing his left arm. Okay. Still a beautiful game. I love the setting too, like feudal Japan, one of my favorite settings. Wish they made more games with this setting.
見ぬ顔だな、そこもと。名乗られぬか。だが、腕ある忍びとお見受け。忍びの技ならば。
Yeah, probably not going to be talking too much through this entire game, but more of a bit of a guide for people who don't know Sekiro that much, explaining some of the mechanics. So yeah, just narrating a lot. Okay, so this guy basically can't die. He's what's known as an infested, and he's kind of just your training dummy. Anyway. Cheers, bro. Love ya. Fucking bitch. Okay. Okay, all of this will be relevant later. It's just where you rest, reset enemies and health items. And now I have a grappling hook. Yeah, okay, he's a friend, but we kill him later at his behest. He's been living so long he wants to die, so once we're able to kill him, he asks us to do so. I'm just mean. Manually suck up all the loot. Good thing or bad thing? And this series is also just going to be a bit of a showing off how good I am at the game. And I just wanted like a little yeah, that was embarrassing. What's the word? A little record of me playing this game on my channel. I need to go back to in the future. Just for nostalgia. Yeah, it should be posted automatically afterwards, so it'll be on my YouTube channel forever, unless I decide to remove it, which I don't think I will. Okay, I've never seen that before. The thing was already dead, but I could keep juggling it. That's fun. Cool, first shinobi tool that we can attach to our new prosthetic, the shuriken. Again, useful mostly against very specific enemies, like dogs, for example. But not as useful for most of the game. Okay, wait. Ah, avert your eyes, I'm about to murder the dogs. Anyway, moving on. No, okay, it's not here. Okay, first mini boss. Now, for anyone who hasn't played the game and wants to, cool tip is if you manage to sneak up to mini bosses, you can instantly remove one of their health bars without actually having to fight them. Yeah, and then there are... I'll just leave the tutorial open. Oh, I don't have that yet. Quick items. And then got the prayer beads. Those prayer beads and a gourd seed. Both of those are going to be very vital. Gourd seeds allow you to get more healing items, and for every 4 prayer beads you get, you can increase both your posture and health. Prayer beads are usually found like in chests and from mini bosses. I think every single mini boss in the game gives a prayer bead. First time streaming doing anything like this, so yeah, it is a bit weird. I'm sure the first stream might come off a bit cringy, but hey, gotta start somewhere. So. No, yellow. Ow, ow. Okay, that was a very bad idea. Yeah, I think that's the idea. Hopefully it works out. But yeah, like this, like if I end up enjoying this, I'm probably gonna keep streaming certain games throughout the year just for fun, especially new ones that come out. God of War Ragnarok, I'm 1,000,000% gonna stream. That'll be the first time I can then stream a game that I haven't played before, so my first reaction will be caught on camera. I'm very excited for that game. I might end up maybe streaming some other games I enjoy, Last of Us 2, all story-driven games. Okay, I could have done this way smarter. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna reset. But yeah, it's fun. Like, streaming is fun. Whether I have like, even if I have 0 viewers, it's still generally fun. Like, because I know, especially on YouTube, it'll be saved on YouTube for people to see in the future. And then I just have a record of the games I play. If people are in the chat and chatting with, that's always fun as well. Kind of like playing with someone alongside. So yeah. I mean, I've barely started streaming, but I'm enjoying it so far, and I don't think it will be my last. So yeah. Oh yeah, that guy's dead. Yeah, mini bosses don't respawn. Is there a way that I can see your message, but it cuts off at a certain point, and I'm not sure how to see the entire message. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, actually that's a good idea. I will probably, especially like maybe, depending on when the release date for the second God of War is, play the first one. Technically the fourth one if you played the older ones, which I haven't. I know what happens. My point is, yeah, I'll probably play God of War maybe like a week or so before the release of God of War Ragnarok. Okay. This might be a better idea. Get this guy out of the way first. And then the guy with the gun. Yeah, well, I'm going to be streaming it, so you can watch the stream of God of War Ragnarok, and it'll definitely, again, I do want to stream my first playthrough of the game. So yeah, I'm actually really excited for that game. Oh, it's going to be so good. Save up. Save up and get yourself one. Well, it's expensive though, but... Ow. Getting coffee. PlayStation will allow you to play a lot more games as well. And with the PlayStation 5 you get the PlayStation 5 collection, so a ton of free games with it, including God of War. The 2018 God of War, and I think Uncharted 4, The Last of Us, a bunch of good games. And then I'm not sure when it will be released or if it will even be released in South Africa, but eventually they're going to do a new PS Plus thing, that monthly subscription with higher tiers that will allow you to download a bunch of older like console games for free and play those. Never been easier to get a ton of games, although it does still cost a decent amount of money. I have to check, but I don't think it includes all of them. I don't think it's the collection. I think it's just Uncharted 4 on the PS5 collection. I'm not your son, man.
伊之助
Line pad.
またそのようなそなたはわしがおかしくなったというまあいいせがれよ若様のことを案じこの守り鈴を
Thank you. I will. Oh, sweet old lady. That's her dead son. Oh, he's not dead yet, but he's dying. Maybe. I think I'm gonna probably start off with The Last of Us, God of War, those games. Just because it's a lot of games, and the older ones are still, like, cool, but especially gameplay-wise, they're a bit outdated. I wouldn't mind just playing the fourth one. Like, it's a fun game in and of itself. You don't necessarily have to have the context of the previous games. But I might, actually. It's not a bad idea. I actually might do that instead, playing all of them in a row. I know you remember. It's a great game. Much better than the movie. Okay, so, game's obviously trying to tell us, go offer the bell to Buddha. Now, I'm going to do that. I'm just trying to think if there's... Okay, I want to just get to a certain point before I do that. Oh no. I might get shot by a cannon! Okay, okay, let's do the long way around. Yeah. Already have a concurrent VR. Yeah, no, definitely those games are going to be great. I mean, obviously you and I experienced the first God of War together, so I know you're very curious for that one. Last of Us 2, I definitely want to play again. Have to play the first one before that one though. Yeah, I tend to like try and, yeah, because I mean, I'm a gamer, so like I enjoy these things, which means I usually end up with a bunch of useless but kind of interesting info. And I mean, God of War I'm excited for multiple reasons. I mean, the first one, although at least the 2018 one, was an amazing game in and of itself, but I'm a massive fan of Norse mythology and I just want to get invested in that game.
さよう死者たちのご冥見たところあんたもご供養
Yay, thank you. Stop it, don't boost my ego like that. Should I buy these? Yeah, sure, why not?
死者がカラスとどこへ行こうとご供養を欠かさぬよ
But yeah, that is the idea. I'm gonna try and like, you know, make my streams fun for a backseat gamer. Provide some just generally interesting info. Maybe also for people don't know if they want to get a game, can watch my streams and be like, yeah, this looks fun. I might try it or I might not. But yeah, that's why I'm very excited to stream God of War Ragnarok specifically, because that will definitely more just be a backseat gamer type thing, because it's going to be the first time I play the game, won't have a lot of gameplay info on it. So I'm going to be learning with the chat. Yeah, bit of a tutorial for gamers if they care, and just some interesting info for backseat gamers. That's why I try and not skip through dialogue too quick, and I stay quiet during cutscenes. Yeah, okay, nothing really here worthwhile to do, but now I can travel here. Okay. So now, remember the bell we got? Time to go pray to Buddha. I hope the quality of the stream isn't terrible. I notice it is quite low, but you can set it higher. So I assume if your internet can handle it, it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Yeah, I read quite fast, so... what up, my brew?
Nanda.
Especially this game, which is in Japanese, I have to give people a chance to read the subtitles. Okay, basically, skill tree. Played pretty much any freaking game ever, you'll know what a skill tree is. Yeah, that's the idea. That's why I also want to try and leave tutorials up a bit longer, unless it's like something I could just explain instantly right after, I'll skip it. But yeah, so skills, you can see, okay, switching to offline mode in the game. I hope that doesn't affect the stream. Okay, doesn't look like it did. But yeah, so skill tree, everyone knows what a skill tree is, but if I can show you, wait, let me see if I can show you. Okay, well, it doesn't pop up now, but there's basically a blue bar. Actually, yeah, that's not a bad idea, so maybe make a TikTok account or something to post shorts. But there's basically a blue bar that, as you kill enemies, you gain experience, the blue bar goes up. Once it's full, you gain a skill point, which you can use to buy skills. Different skills cost different amounts of skill points. If you die in this game, you lose half of the progress towards another skill point. However, if you already have that skill point and you die over and over again, for example, it won't go lost. If you have a skill point, it's there. You only lose half of the experience towards another skill point. Okay. Yeah, acquiring skills. I only have 1 point, so I don't think I can get that, but I want to save up for that. The Magiri counter, it's going to be extremely useful in this game. Oh, this is the lady you talked to increase your heals.
息を吹き返したのですね。流因の力、この目でしかと見ることになるとは。
何者だ？
エマと言います。猿お方に仕えるクス氏です。
Cheers, Megs.
すみません。
Thank you for joining.
主の命にて明かせません。ただ、あなたを助けよと、そう仰せつかっています。信用しろとは言いません。で、あなたが持っている
Now, I will probably be streaming tomorrow night and the night after, so I think I'll be able to finish the playthrough this weekend. I think I should potentially only need like three sessions to finish this game. Hopefully. Shouldn't get too cocky, but that's the idea.
はい。元はあなたが譲り受けていた気づいているかもしれませんが、このひょうたんの薬水は
I doxed you.
おのずと湧き出します。尽きたとて少し休めばまた道
saying makes will definitely people will find you instantly, especially all of the thousands of people that watch me.
お持ちください。はい。薬水はひょうたんの種、新たな種を加えれば薬水の傘が増すでしょう。手に入れたらも。
わかった。
yeah, so a bit of lore. This chick, okay, a bit of spoilers that I'm not going to give now, but she created the gourd that we are using to drink from. So if we bring her the siege, she can increase the amount of heals we have. She's also, bye Megs. She's also the one that dropped the letter in the well at the start of the game.
種をひょうたんに植え付けます。よし、これで
Why is Japanese such a beautiful language?
妙な薬だ。
妙ですか。うん。悪い気はしません。貢献があれば奇妙と思うことでも勇んですべし。それが我が師道元の教えですので。
そうか。
ひょうたんの種を見つけたならばまた持ってきてください。薬水のかさ増しをしましょう。おや。
ああ、仏に備えろとまた。
あなたにゆかりのあるならば仏師殿と話してみてはどうですか。仏のことならばあの人が詳しいでしょう。
Thank you. Nice lady. So yeah, Japanese is such a beautiful language. I think if I could choose any language to learn that I don't know, which I'm bilingual, I only know English and Afrikaans, which is not that impressive considering I grew up in South Africa. I am still living in South Africa, but I would love to be able to speak Japanese. I think that would be so cool.
Sono suzu no ne ga yobi samasu jaro. 眠っちまってるお前さんの古い記憶を。
Okay, now we're in the past, in a memory. Yeah, okay, there's nothing I can really do here right now. Oh wait, I increased my healing amount. So if I rest, yeah, there we go. Hirata State.
3年前か。どういうことだ。仏師殿は古い記憶と言った。何も覚えてはおらぬが、これは過去ということか。何があった。
賊どもが平田屋敷に巫女様を急ぐのじゃ。
Sorry, man. Rest in peace. Ooh! Fishy! Kill it, kill it! Kill got it. Yeah. Fishes give scales you can use to buy pretty cool items. However, I don't think I'm going to be buying anything with these scales in this playthrough. It's more for trophies in future playthroughs. Okay, I forgot to equip my shuriken, so I have to quickly go back. Yeah. Hi, Emma.
手に入れた。
任具か。
ああ。
忍び義手は牙じゃと言うたが、任具を仕込むことで、その牙は形を変えることができるようにな。敵立てならば打ち砕き、素早き敵ならば仕留め撃つ。仕込んだ任具が増えるだけ、敵を殺す術も増えるじゃろう。殺す相手なりの殺し方を持つ。そういうことじゃ。
随分と詳しい。
いかんな。いつまでも血生臭いことを言うておるから。どれ貸してみろ。わしが任具を仕込んでやろう。
Okay, first tool down.
そこにある優しい顔の仏、そいつには妙な真似をするなよ。
What is that even supposed to mean? Cool. So now I can equip my prosthetic. We have 3 equipped at one time. Unfortunately, for now we only have 1. Yeah, spirit emblems are just cost to use those. You can see them in the bottom right corner. I have 2 of them. Different prosthetics cost different amounts of spirit emblems. You can also later upgrade certain prosthetic tools, and sometimes the upgraded versions also cost more than just 1 per use, for example. Okay, do I have 2 skill points yet? Nope, almost there. Ow. Okay, now I can. Let's just raise that real quick. I guess I didn't have to do that, but... And now I can buy the McKitty counter. Which basically allows you to counter thrust attacks, which is one of 3 unblockable attacks, which you know if it's an unblockable attack if you see like a red symbol pop up on the screen. It's either thrust attacks, which I can now McKitty counter by just dodging into it at the right time. Sweep attacks, which if I jump, I can avoid by jumping, and grab attacks, which you just have to run the fuck away. Oh, I just missed that message you sent. I don't know how to check back on the message. Oh no. Oh. That's not good. Where, Pup, is your stuff lagging? Might just be your issue, pleb, I'm not sure. Oh, he's gone, I think. Okay. Oh, item. Well, it shouldn't make a difference that you're in the chat. Because, yeah, I doubt that would make a difference. Well, yeah, as long as yours isn't lagging, it means it's not, hopefully it's not just a general stream issue. I gotta play around with the settings a bit when I have time, just take a few things out, figure out how I can see the chat manually. Ah, I'm stuck. Okay. Fine, fine. It's fine. Well, I missed a message, one of your messages, I think, because it pops up and then it goes away after a few seconds. So I don't know how to check, like, back on previous messages. How do I... Display chat, display activity, but how do I see? That's weird. Megan's stream isn't buffering. You've streamed on YouTube before, Mandy. I got any advice? Also, how do I manually see the chat? Like, instead of just messages popping up and then disappearing? I'll figure it out eventually. It might be because we're on the same network, pleb, that this stream is buffering. Oh, okay, everyone's gone. Okay, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Gotta escape. Okay, okay. Gotta be smart about this. Yeah, he's what's big thing. Well, I'm thinking like we're on the same network, so maybe that might be why your stuff is buffering. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, now I got the flame barrel prosthetic. Very useful. Generally useful. Oh, okay, okay. Then, yeah, okay, then I don't know. I still don't get why. It should still work, but hey. Shouldn't be too much of an issue for most people, I hope, fingers crossed. Okay, I think that's everything here. Moving right along. Don't commentate over dialogue, but try not to too much.
忍びよの奴らを頭蓋を叩き割ってたの。
This is gonna go on YouTube and be public, you know that, right? Sweet nothings. They're happy. Okay. As long as you're happy. I get it. Okay, so, bro, I'm doing more of a tutorially informative stream. Okay, as my first stream, give me a break. Okay, so the prosthetic tool I just got, which is the axe. Again, extremely useful on very specific types of enemies. None of the prosthetic tools are really very useful against a wide range of enemies. But it will come in handy now against enemies with shields. Fuck off! I don't even like KFC! Oh, I'm sorry, I'm swearing. It's my channel, who cares? Can't see the chat is okay. Oh, okay, okay. This just went horribly wrong. Oh, your Mormon chat? Yeah, sure. You should play some of your music on stream, very Mormon. Yes. My biggest fan in the chat right now. Cool, thank you. Wait, did I? Very much so, very much so. If I'm a teacher one day, I honestly don't know if I want to or don't want to be your children's teacher. Maybe I could be a good influence, or maybe they'll just terrorize me.
仏様はお前さんの古い記憶をお前さんがどう思いどう覚えていたか全てはそれ次第じゃ。
見るもの全てが正しく起こったことかはわからぬ。
そういうことじゃ。
Okay, let's fit new tools. Oh, okay. You'll be the good influence, sure. Okay, so when can we go see Uncle Black Clover? Okay, another skill tree specifically for specifically around your prosthetic tools and what you can do with those.
忍び義手を使った。
わかった。
わからんものよな。牙の形を増やしたきゃ乗りかかった船じゃ仕込むことだけはしてやろう。
Thank you, Mr. Monkey. Bye, Emma. Okay. I'm thinking, what do I want to do first? Let's finish this area first. Wait, did I not? Okay, this is done. Ah! Honestly, I'm surprised he's lived this long already, so so now nothing surprises me anymore. Although I must say I'm very curious to see what Fled kids would look like or act like. You'd be a great dad, Ted. Okay, so now I'm about to face another mini-boss. This one, especially for new players, is a massive obstacle. I can't. Your chat cuts off when it's too long, and I don't know how to read the rest of it, so I'm not actually exactly sure what you try to say there. Anyway, yeah, so this mini boss tends to be a massive hurdle for new players. The idea is that it should teach you to use the Mikiri counter technique, but even then, it's a very challenging mini boss. We'll try and weed out all the others first. Two months from now. Oh, great. Me talking up all this stuff like, yeah, I'm good at this game, I'm definitely like gonna speedrun through it. All's over fucking good. Ow. I'm still used to Elden Ring controls. Okay, that worked out. That worked out pretty good. Okay, got it. I stabbed them better than you do. But maybe not during this video time. This has been a bit scuffed. Like taking candy from a baby. Yi is... Okay, what's your point? Are you saying I yeeted instead of stabbed them? When you see murder, I'm assuming is what you wrote. I don't understand why the chat cuts off and how I can see the rest of it. There must be some settings I can play around with to see all of the chat. You can tell me later. Ah, leave me alone. Okay, we'll do it this way. Okay, maybe I should... I can bump up the level of my mic a bit, if that might help. Wait, let me do that real quick. I feel like I'm speaking quite loud already. How's that? Is that better? Okay, cool. Oh. Fatso. Daddy.
父上。お前、不覚を取った。このわしも置いたものだ。
Bro, ninja could mean 50% of the enemies in this game.
この傷ではもはや助からぬ。それより狼よ、これはお屋敷の隠し仏殿の鍵よ。巫女様はそこに。だがこの火の手じゃ。崖外からならば。そうじゃ、あちらから。
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I know which one you're talking about.
霊園からさすれば。わかりました。狼よ。
Yeah, now I know where they're.
はい。狼よ。
Okay, I don't care. I was adopted, so I don't really care. Cheerio. Oh. Wait, can't I just... Okay, let me grab the next bonfire and then I'll head towards the ninja you were talking about. Sculptor's Idol, to be specific. Anyone who's played a From Software game before, any Souls game before, understands what I mean by bonfire. Ow. Okay, this is not good. Ah, okay. It's okay. I died twice. You're just here to mock me when I fail, aren't you? Okay, there should be... Let's see if I can do this with no heals. Okay, with love at least. That's good, that's good. Ah. Damn it. Get him out of the picture as quick as possible. Ah, what the hell's happening? Okay, I'm gonna die. No! Ah! Okay. Okay. This is just not going my way. Okay. First death of the game. It's your fault you distracted me. I'm blaming you, Bleb. I was doing just fine, and then you came along. Yeah, as I said before, you lose half your money and half your experience towards the next skill point. Yeah, I'm not the one that just said idot. I have my first combat art, which also costs Spirit Emblem, same as the prosthetics. Yeah, I don't get irrelevant memes, okay? I haven't heard of it. It's irrelevant. That's how it works. Cool, thank you. Glad we agree. Ah. Are you in a different boat? I'm sorry. And FYI, I'm just doing this for fun. It's my first stream ever and I barely posted anything. Of course, no one's heard of my channel. Don't know if that was supposed to hurt me or not. Bro, you spelled Black Clover wrong. Okay, I feel like there's supposed to be a way to get up here. Moving on. Okay. He doesn't think he spelled Black Clover wrong, but for anyone who's wondering, that's what he meant. I'm just gonna run past these guys, kill them once, not gonna bother again. By the way, what? Maybe I missed the mace before on. Oh. Okay, so apparently the chat doesn't show up. How do I fix that? Okay. Oh yeah, it doesn't show up on my screen. Okay, I don't know how. Let me check some settings real quick. Okay, so I was just made aware of an issue where apparently for people watching, the chat does not pop up on screen. So if anyone's like re-watching the stream off of YouTube, they'll have no clue what I'm replying to. So I'll try and fix that in a future stream. For now, I might just read out the messages I get. Or project. Go away. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, okay. This is embarrassing. I promise I'm better than this. Okay. I'm getting coffee. That's the issue. Okay. Let's go for the sniper first. Ow, ow, ow. Perfect. I think for this stream, we haven't fought our first boss yet, so I'm thinking I might do the first 2, maybe 3 bosses in the game. We're coming up on the first boss in the game, but you have to get through a pretty tough mini-boss first. Am I going insane? Oh, wait, okay. I'm searching for something that's not there. Okay. There's a general strat I try and use for this situation, but I have no healing, so this might go terribly. You know what, we'll try. We'll try it without healing. It's probably gonna go horribly. But you never know. Unfortunately, the mini-boss we need to fight is surrounded by a bunch of enemies. So I usually try and isolate them, take out the enemies first. It's not going to be easy without healing. The weak ones first. Ow. As one of these will pop one of those. Take this guy out. Perfect. Now we just run, quickly go to this guy, and then he'll help us. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, that was terrible. I have no health left. You got it. You got it, you're fine. Just yeah. I'll cheer you on from here. I have no more health left, and I don't think I have anything that I can use to gain any health back, so... If I win this, it's gonna be a miracle. I'll try and play it as safe. Okay, instantly dies. Even after all the hours that I've played this game, it still beats my ass. I do not feel the need to run through or to fight all these enemies again, so I'm just gonna run past all of them. Where's his buddy? That's not good. Perfect. Okay. Somehow that's missed. Okay. Ow. But for the blood clot, yes. And dead. Good fun stuff. Cool, second prayer bead. Thank you, my friend. Yes. Now that's a good message, which nobody watching can see. Subscribe to Black Clover. secret door. Cheers, man. There we go, another prayer piece for anyone who doesn't know about this area. And this is the old lady that gave us the bell. In the future, technically.
苦労のせがれか。わしは恐ろしき湧き出てくるのじゃ。次から次へと。止め殿、若様がお屋敷の奥に。わしのせがれが伊之助が向かったゆえ無事とはぐれ忍びよ。念のためじゃ。お主も若様をお救いに行っておくれ。
Okay, so I assume that's Kuro, our young master. This being a memory, something that already happened. As far as we know now, pirates invaded Hirata Estate, which is where Kuro lives. And now I have to go save him.
この先へ行くのは恐ろしき現実よ。種ならしがなければこれを。
Snapseed, very useful for this fight. You don't have to use it. You'll see where it becomes useful. But I prefer using it. It just makes the fight a bit shorter. And this boss that we're about to fight is one of the few, or as far as I know, the only boss that the shuriken are quite useful against. Yeah.
久しいな。フクロウのせがれよ。
お嬢殿、言ってください。
そなたは
なすべきことをなすのです。
わかりました。
This is one of my favorite fights in the entire game. Very difficult for how early you can get to this fight. But it does force the player to get used to the fast-paced nature of this game. You have to be quite aggressive against this boss. Okay, step dodge, R1 after step dodge, counterattack. Got it. Just want to heal up a bit. Okay, let's do this. First try. My health isn't looking good. I'm gonna First try. Yeah. Oh. Just kidding. Not yet. Gotta be more aggressive. I'm not heal right now, because even if he does kill me, I have a resurrect, so I'm gonna save my heal. Oh, doesn't even matter. First try, and unfortunately, for those who haven't seen the game yet, I'm not gonna spoil it, but in her second phase she does a specific move where the snap seed becomes useful. But I killed her so quick she didn't even have a chance to use it. Memory, Lady Butterfly. Battle memory of an extraordinary foe lingering in the mind of the wolf. Remain with the sculptor's idol and confront memories of battle to permanently increase attack power. Yeah, so after each boss you defeat, you gain a memory which allows you to increase your strength. First boss down. A bunch to go. So, for some story, some lore, which I don't think has been really explained yet, Lord Kuro comes from a bloodline called the Sacred Dragon's Heritage, something like that, which basically means he has the ability to grant someone the power of immortality, which he grants to us after the cutscene you just saw. That is why we need to save him, because people are after him for that power. The whole power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. That whole thing. Okay, so now we have 4 out of 4 prayer beads, which allows us to enhance our physical attributes, and a memory as well, so we can increase our attack power. Phantom Lady Butterfly was appointed by the wolf's foster father as one of his mentors in shinobi techniques. These mentors employed strict methods. The cultivation of shinobi techniques can only be achieved in the midst of battle. And we have a bunch of skills. So let's grab some skill points. Let's grab some new skills. Suppress presence, more stealthy. Let's see that one. And yeah, okay, we'll leave it there for now. Okay, moving on back to where we were before. Right here. Okay, there's a trick you can use if you have the right item, which I do. If you use this sugar, Gaishin sugar, it should increase your stealth, which allows you to sort of sneak up on this ogre and backstab him before he even breaks away. And now the Flame Vein prosthetic comes in handy because red eyes means scared of fire. Oh!